Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Well, I'm in the Freeport of Bahamas. I am on the Wi-Fi to the resort I'm at, so I'm praying that we're gonna get good reception. But I just walked into the ocean with my husband on Messenger video chat, and we were good. So, hi, Destiny. Hi, Jessica, my love. Let me I'll turn it around for 1 minute and show you guys my crazy beach hat and shit. Like, we gotta do that. You okay? Front. I feel like my hat is crooked, but I know it's not. It's just really big brimmed. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Maybe I am twisted. Hold on. Let me get my. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't worry. I'm at an all-inclusive resort, right? And it's all you can eat and drink all day. So I'm not real big on the food thing because it is what it is. It's not my style food, but we are. I think this is my fourth or fifth. Trying to get my money's worth. But when y'all are ready, I'll take you guys out into the ocean. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Gonna turn the camera on one more time. Let's do this thing. Hold on. Settings. Camera. Back. There we go. Okay, so right here we are at an area that has these like little, like canopy things that kind of keep the major heat off you, so like you're eating. So what they did was they had so we got here just at the end of breakfast this morning, but they have like a little like burgers and hot dogs and that all that kind of stuff, right? Evidently the birds like me because I ate lunch with birds today. I'll post some. I don't have a video of it, but I have pictures. It's quite funny. But yeah, when more people come in, I'm gonna go on, take y'all into the ocean with me. But yeah, this is I want to say this is a daiquiri with rum in it, and I put the last of my tequila sunrise in with this because it was just a little bit left. It's really warm, but the only thing I'm finding difficult, y'all, by being so low is that like it's hard to do any kind of pictures of of yourself. Not that I want any pictures of me at all, but like a few. I've done a couple selfies, whatever. But I did have somebody when we first got to Freeport, Bahamas. I found somebody that was willing to take a picture of me in front of the sign because they seen that I was having a hell of a time with the selfie. So that was awesome, totally awesome. But here I'm gonna set this down for a minute. I'm gonna see who all comes in. I'm on the Wi-Fi for the resort, y'all. I was so worried. I'm like, how am I gonna go live from the beaches? And then I realized that no, the resorts that on the two excursions I do have are they're gonna have Wi-Fi, so that's freaking awesome, so awesome. And this is a one time and one time only. I'm not even lying when I say I ain't been in a swimsuit in years. Left my sunscreen that my lovely friend BB gave me in Galveston, with the only jacket I brought in case we had a cool night on the deck of the ship, and put it in a bag that got put in the trunk by my luggage. And then when we got out, I was in a hurry, and we were all like in a hurry because we all had things going on. And yeah, so let's just say that that's still in the trunk. Well, it might be inside now, but yeah, it was in the trunk. So I don't have no sunscreen, so I've been trying to be careful. I did lay out under one of those really awesome cabana things that it's like a round bed, and it has like a, it's part of it's covered so that you get a little sunshade. So I started out there, My husband was busy working, so I couldn't talk to him. But my daughter, Destiny, got on the phone and hung out with me for a minute. And mm, and now that's a swimsuit from hell. I don't know if I can get her on video, but holy moly, that thing is made of all sorts of decorations. I miss the days when I was young and thin and fit and looked amazing and wasn't afraid to show anything. Yeah. So, let me see. I can barely see. What? Oh, hi, Martin. I'm still here. Hi, Peak Fan. Oh, wow. PCT. My Tina, my Megan. How are you, love? Oh, you guys, I love you so much. It's been interesting, y'all. I last night was the first night my husband, like, not that we video chatted, but that he actually showed me the dogs. And I was about almost in tears. Like, I miss them so much. It's hard to sleep. The beds are uncomfortable. I will say that. Let me turn my camera on once more. No, maybe I won't, because then if I do that, then I'll have to do it again. But anyway, y'all don't want to see me anyway and all my freckles. But I am. It's been interesting. I have to say that it's been kind of hard being alone. Originally, I had booked this cruise a year ago for me and my husband because we've been to like some trips, but it had been a long time since we've been on one together, and I wanted it to be like the honeymoon we never had when we got married in Vegas. So that didn't work out. He got really sick last December, and then he changed jobs. And so my beautiful best friend Beachy, my sister, like my soul sister, I call her. Like, we were two peas in a pod, like, for real. And some really bad luck came upon her, but then a blessing came at the end of it, and we knew that there was one coming because there couldn't be that much bad before. There's always a lot of bad before the good comes in, and so we were like praying and praying she could go, and then we realized the reason is because there's other things that have to be done first. And the next time I come, I want to do one cruise with my family, and I want to do one friends cruise where I get girls together and we go together and we just let loose and have a great time. And I've been missing that. I mean, I see couples on the boat, and I see friend groups with their matching T-shirts, which I wanted to do too. And I get a little bit sad inside, but you know, I'm trying to do this and have everybody on this cruise with me through through the through the lens, through the pictures. Again, I'm almost all the way updated on all my shorts and videos. Of course, when I get back today, I will upload today's photos and different stuff like that. But today I haven't done as many videos as photos. So I'll put those in the community tab because I just finally figured out that you can like post in the community tab and put photos, and it doesn't have to just be a video form like it does when you download on your YouTube. So that's exciting. Um, So Martin, west side of 420 is my daughter. She's one of the twins. I love all you. Hi, Lizzo. You have to excuse me. It takes me a minute to see y'all because you have to have really, really good sunglasses on. This is really bad. So y'all type in the chat when you're ready for me to take you to show you the beach. There's swings on the beach. See, this is the thing. If I had somebody with me, I could be swinging. I could get like lots of really cool photos. But for now, oh man, y'all. Now, here's the story. I told the story about the sunscreen and how I didn't end up with it. But here's the story. I use really good moisturizer on my skin, and probably why I look a little younger than I am. And I made sure before I left that I bought one that has my SPF in it because even though I got a beach hat on, I want to, I got to take care of my skin, trying to stay youthful as long as possible, as we all are. And so what I did was I got that, but my sunscreen is not at. It's in Becca's dad's trunk, probably still. Uh, so it's all good, but yeah. Now the other day, night before I left, I did my I did my toes at home. Because I like wouldn't be walking and walking and walking, so I wanted to have my feet all nice and comfy before I went walking through all these airports and stuff. And then yesterday at the ship in their salon, I had they did like a deep sea blue glitter. Now at my salon, oh wow, I got a damaged nail already. At my salon, they'll do the shellac, which if everybody knows what shellac is, it heavy duty, it lasts forever. And it was already like a discount that day because we were port side. When you're port side, the boat has a lot of discounts because they're trying to compete with inland. So I went ahead and got my nails done, and she had to do two of them over several times because um she had me writing on something and the shit kept coming off. So she fixed them, but she was like another extra $25 to do the shellac, which I always get because I'm rough on my hands. I'm always bumping into shit. So I already got a couple like little things, but I'm sure they'll fix it for me. So we've got deep sea blue, and then my toes are aqua. Yeah. Aw. Becca, I wonder if if Beachy's awake, sweetie. Can you like holler at her? I did put something in our back chat letting y'all know that I was gonna be live. I wanted to get this in before I left because this is like phenomenal. So I'm gonna take you guys out to the swing, to the beach, and I'll walk in the ocean for you. I've done it twice. I'm trying to be a little careful. The waves have been a little bit wild today. I don't want to kill my knee. But I mean, look, it hurts so bad anyway. There's nothing gonna make it worse. All the way on the bus ride over here, I was like, oh my gosh. Ugh. But you know what? You just gotta kind of swallow it, deal with it. I've been dealing with it for over a year. So it's not nothing new for me. And just look at what's in front of you because that's the lot more relaxing than the fact that I'm in pain. Yeah. And keep in mind, y'all, my special happy medicine is not something that I was able to bring along. And so it's been a little rough. So the alcohol's gonna have to like do it, right? Um yeah, I'm gonna try it. I don't think I can drink all this at once. I should go find a little spot and set my drink down. But the minute you go out in the sun, everything melts. Like it's still warm out here. My slushy, my daiquiri slushy is already, it's not quite slushy anymore. It's probably a good idea they don't have straws here, y'all. I don't know if anybody knows the old tale, but if you drink out of a straw because it isn't slowly getting like absorbed through your mouth as you swallow, but it's actually going straight back, you get a more of a buzz. Just saying. With these, I got your notifications in time because I turned my iPad on after waking up. Oh, yeah, you guys. I've gotten only 5 new subs so far on the cruise, but like, here's the thing: I had this great idea, but I was like a little late to get it done in time. I thought I would be able to get it done, but I didn't. But I had a beautiful T-shirt that Beachy bought me and sent to me as a gift for my birthday last year, and I was gonna have my daughter, who does vinyl printing, print my YouTube channel, and then like, and like my at whatever on my shirt, so that as I walked around and was out and about with the people on the boat, that they could go ahead and like and subscribe if they wanted to. Um, I want to say I've got 4 new subscribers, and those are from the boat, 2 staff, 2 guests. Um, the most wildest thing that's happened so far with guests is I've had one gentleman approach me because he absolutely loved my hair. I had a lady from the salon the other day that thought that I just come from the salon because of my hair. But I said, yeah. And I held my hand up like, yeah, I just got my, manicure done. And she was like, hair. And I'm like, oh no, that's my own hair. Like I do my own hair. And she was like, oh, can I touch? So they're really fascinated by my hair. I'm not sure why, but they really are. Which, I mean, I guess if You don't have any other good features. At least that's one. You're all like, yeah, right. I know it's the laugh, right? You know, it was the laugh back in the old days. I got, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know, but any of you could have been on this cruise with me. I was willing to let anybody come. It was all paid for. Anybody just needed to do was get to Galveston, Texas. In the future, I'd like to do like a whole ass like friends cruise, and then I told my family I'd like to do like a family cruise where the whole fam comes. Because look, there's so many decks on that ship. There's plenty of things to do. Even what I mean. Like, ain't nobody gonna be running into each other unless they want to. There's so much going on. I can't. I see something in they give us a daily agenda pamphlet. Tells us everything going on all day and all night. I get so overwhelmed because I'm trying to figure out this and that, and then they send you invitations if you get any services done to let you know that you're invited to a special soiree. I have not heard that phrase, y'all, in so long. Soiree. So I went to the spa the other day for a service, and now I've been invited to a soiree at 6 to 7 tonight. Okay, yes, I'm a little tipsy, but it's all good. My knee ain't hurting like it was earlier now. I laid in one of these little cabana things. They're like round with a round cushion. I know y'all will know what I'm talking about. And then they got like just part of it is covered, like like so you're not having direct sunlight on you. So I laid there for like my first 30, 40 minutes, talked to my daughter, and give my legs a little bit of color. And boy, I mean, we're so much closer to the equator. I can tell I'm a little burnt. No, I'll survive. But I mean, I've been scorched to death in my past. I was gonna say in my past life. I mean, in my past, like when I was younger. So, yeah. Peachy, hey, just got off the quad. Ooh, honey, you're on a quad, and I'm in the squad. I love you guys. I love all of you. Thank you for so much for hanging out with me because this is like a solo trip that was not supposed to be a solo trip. So I'm really trying to like absorb it. But like really what's keeping me going is knowing that all of you are out there thinking about me and I'm thinking about you all. And I'm sharing this with you because I promised you I would. And I try to keep my word. I always have. And so I just want, because we know that not all of us are ever going to be able to do the same things that everybody else does or each other does. We may not get to travel to the same countries, the same places. And this is I've gone on trips, but it's all been in the US. I've never gone anywhere else out away from the US. This is my first big venture. So I'm so, so, so thrilled that y'all can share this huge adventure with me because this is the biggest one yet, y'all. And I'm just I'm thinking someday I would really, really, really love to move to one of the islands and build a home, something simple, just live simple. There's no taxes here, y'all. Oh my gosh. So our shuttle driver gave us a whole detour on the way here, which was glad. I'm actually glad I got on an excursion where we got the whole tour and description of everything and all their information. They do drive on the left side of the road just like they do in the UK, which is actually quite funny. I was trying to get used to that. And he said there's no state, federal income tax. There is no property tax. There's no taxes here. There's none. Zero, zip, nothing. Holy shit. So a couple of the price ranges they was giving us of homes in their area are not any more than the ones we have at home, and that's all taxed. So I'm thinking, man, I could come out here and I could get me a little piece of something. I could build my own shit. And I could, oh my gosh, y'all. Look, that opened my eyes to a whole nother situation. I think what I would really like though is to have a place in a really tropical area and then a place in a semi-tropical area, but in the US. So that you had two places to go. So Can you imagine that your secondary home would be your vacation spot? And when you need a break from the other and you need to change your scenery, you go, you know what I mean? How amazing would that be? Aw, thanks, PCT. You guys mean the world to me. I want you to know that. You know, I've met a lot of really wonderful, wonderful people on YouTube. And I met a couple interesting ones that I prefer to not remember. But it doesn't matter because, you know, I always say the good always shadows the bad, right? As long as you let it, right? So I always tell people, you know, look at the light in your heart, the light in your life. Give your light and your energy, be drawn to the things that are positive because if you don't, the negative will pull you down and drown you. Okay? Just real quick, just that one thing. Not going to say anything else about it. Just saying it's the truth. Okay? It totally is because I know I've lived it my whole life. Okay? And when I open myself up and let the light in, the light shines so fucking bright, y'all. So bright. And I think that that's part of my life that my whole life has been uh, what's drawn people to me. You know what I mean? I mean, you get older and you learn and you look back on time and you say, okay, because I had a girl, and this is really interesting, y'all. I want to say it was about 10 years ago. And I had this gal. And, I mean, I knew her. We weren't like the best of friends. I knew her. She was an acquaintance. She was a good, you know, good person. I'd see her once in a while at a mutual friend's house. And she was a little tipsy one day, right? So at first I'm thinking this, you know, she's got the tipsy blues, what I call the tipsy happies or whatever, you know, gonna, yeah, all giddy, right? You know? And she said to me, she goes, I can't explain it, but every time I'm around you, your light shines so bright. It just brings a smile to my face. And she goes, and yes, I am a little bit buzzed, but tomorrow I'll be sober and I'll tell you the same thing. And it just, like, I didn't even, first, I didn't know what to think. And then, like, ever since that day, I started to pay attention to that and realize that, yeah, you know, there is that, you know. Um, when I talk to other people, like I've talked to, like on the boat, I've met up with different people on the smoking area and whatever, gals and shit, you know what I mean? You all know I'm a social butterfly, so I'm fluttering all over the place, right? But yeah, that is it. Like, don't ever let anybody steal your energy or your light from you because when you do, that's when we fall. But if we keep our light and we hold it tight, tight to our soul, right? You can do anything, y'all. You can do anything. I promise you. My whole life is a living, getting a little teary right here. My life is a living, like, demonstration of that. Let me tell you. Because I've been all the way up, all the way down, in the middle somewhere, off to each side. But at the end of all of those situations that I've been through, after, you know, every single good and bad thing that's happened, there's always something to push you forward and push you into the next phase, the next journey that you're on. Because it's an endless journey, right? We're on an endless journey. From the time we're born until the time we leave this earth, we are on a journey. And that journey is ours, and we're in charge of it. And you should always remember that you're in charge of your own journey. Nobody else is. Oh, they'll come at you, they'll come against you, they'll try to take you out, or they'll try to lift you up. And I say, hold on to those people that will lift you up, that will hold you as high as they hold themselves and love themselves, because those are the people that are they're really gonna make a difference in your life. And all of you that are special and amazing, and I've spent a lot of time with over the last 2 years, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Before that, I was very lonely. I have to say that. And I'm glad I've been able to figure out exactly this whole YouTube mess. Okay, enough of the emotional stuff, man. Cut me off. I'm cut off. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, and I just want to say real quick, if any of y'all haven't seen my video that I did live the night I was in Galveston with BB, you've got to watch it. I mean, if you want to laugh and you don't want to be stressed out, watch it because we were on a kick. We were laughing and laughing and laughing. And no matter how hard we tried, every single thing that we came upon was funny. So sometimes you just got to fucking laugh, right? Be right back. Gonna grab a tissue. You guys, this water out here, it absolutely looks identical to my tropical theme in my bedroom at home. It's the only thing that's like making me not be homesick. All right. Not gonna be tearing up anymore. Y'all made me emotional because I love y'all so much. I mean, shoot, I cried when I got to the airport and seen Becca for the first time. I've seen her every day for 2 years, but it's still that moment of just like, oh my God, I can touch you, I can hug you, you're my friend. It's just so amazing. And the same thing when I met Beachy, and still got one more, several more to meet, obviously, because I'd like to come see Tina someday. We talked about going. I told her I'd love to go to Vegas. I get trips there all the time. She can come down. She's real close to it. Um, I've want on my bucket list is the UK. So that's Martin and Maggie and Maria and all them lovely folks. And then Georgia, where my wonderful, lovely sister Tipples is. And yeah, so like I have like a lot of bucket list adventures left to have. My bucket list is quite large. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Um, I have to say, our local casino, God bless them, okay? Because they give me wonderful gifts all the time. This was a cruise I went through them. Could have had a second one in March of this year, but was not home in town the day that you have to go and pick it up. So, but I was already happy, I had one and I was like, oh, I don't want to schedule two because I've barely gone on one yet, right? Right. So there'll be others. And then we get weekly giveaways. So weekly, every month they have like a different thing. One month it might be like camping gear. One month it might be household goods. One month it might be kitchen stuff. I can't tell you in what 7, 8 years how many amazing things I've gotten from them. And the cruise was like the top of the charts. I've been with them since pretty much since they opened brand new. And even though I'm not a top player there because I don't have that kind of money, but I play enough to keep. I'm still a VIP because I've been there since day one, so I still get goodies, and I so appreciate them. I mean, we all love free gifts. I mean, who doesn't, right? Especially if it's a free gift you can use. Okay, so let me tuck my hair in, take a swig of this drink, and then we're gonna go down into the water, y'all. We're gonna go. I would love to get a picture of me on this beach swing. I've never seen anything like it. Actually, when we first pulled into Freeport, with all the little shops and stuff at the ship port. Oh my gosh, they have a bar that has swings in it, y'all. Can you imagine us crazy folks up there drinking and swinging? I'm feeling a little burn on my arm, so I'm thinking oh yeah, I got a little red. It'll be okay though. Only thing that's bad about it is I should have had this thing rolled up a little bit, my swimsuit cover up, because I definitely need some sun. I don't want to get like a farmer's tan, you know what I mean? I believe there are so much peeps going through so much in this world right now. I wish only the gift of inner blessing, light, and love. Thank you, Beachy. Exactly. I gotta feed kitties, etc., and I'll be listening, dudes and dudettes. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tina. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I clicked myself. No, I can't see because it's so freaking bright. Tiffles! Okay, sweetie. Look, just knowing that you're there in heart and soul means the world to me. And I mean, I'm not a fussy person. I appreciate everything and everyone that even tries in this life because let me tell you, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. But you know what? I find that daily reminding yourself of who you are, who you love, and who loves you is the one thing that will push you to the next day. And it always does me. It always does me. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that. If I hadn't made that decision a long time ago, mm-mm. No. But you know what? I'm a fighter. And a lot of us are fighters and survivors of many, many different things. And I'll tell you what, us survivors, we're the strongest folks on this in this world. We are the strongest folks in this world. You look at any kind of movie, any kind of like survivor story, and see what people gone through stuff way worse than I mean, I think I've been through shit, but holy, right? You got to just appreciate that because the will to survive, our will is the very thing that gets us through our lives, makes us strong, and makes us survivors. That is it. Our will. If you don't got one, if you don't care, you'll drown and you'll fade away. But if you care and you love and you put the time in, you put the energy in, and you love and put your arms and tightly hug that light, y'all will it will just fill you up inside. I promise you it will. The only thing that I can freaking literally say, yes, this is it. This is what's been it for me. We're all different. We all have our different journey. We all have our different way that we're going to get there. But all I really want to do is share everything with all of you and everybody else out there. If you can't leave, if you have disabilities, if you mentally can't leave your home, if you can't financially leave, you can't go. I want to take you all with me on these adventures to enjoy the beauty of what's out there. I'm your eyes and I'm your ears to hear and see what's out there. Just waiting for all of us. So much out there. I haven't even seen yet. But in the last year and a half, I've seen a lot. And it's just blown my mind. Absolutely. Um, that's right. The lighthouse is that's it. The lighthouse. I believe in the lighthouse, y'all. I believe in the lighthouse. The lighthouse is it. It really is. Um, every lighthouse has a story, and every human has a story and a reason. We all have a reason. We all have a we all have a journey that we need to fulfill in this world, and we all have a place. And no, we don't always find that place. And some people leave this world before they ever find it. But what I want to challenge you to do is to look deep inside your soul and find it. Find it for you. Whatever works, right? Now, I'm going to wipe the sweat out of my eyelid because it just went in my eye and it burns. And then we're gonna go out to the beach, y'all. Okay? So let me get my sunglasses back on. Holy shit. Could somebody please type me the time? Because I can't see shit. I'm like blinded as fuck. Excuse me the language. Uh okay. So I'm on Texas time. So Central Standard Time. Our boat, no matter where we go, always stays on ship time because the ship time is how everything is planned and scheduled. Okay. So even though we're in Florida time right now, Florida and Georgia time, that's just for here. That our boat time is our time. Okay. So I'm going I'm gonna walk y'all down there. Okay, we're gonna get in the ocean. No, I thank God my phone case has like one of them loop things that you can like use as a stand, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to hold on to it. All right. Now, one of you mods, please read chat. Respond if you can while I'm out in the sun where I won't be able to see nothing but show you guys what's going on. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? I've been charging my phone this whole time. So I'm gonna unplug it. I got my portable charger, my handy dandy charger. Let me fix my gear here. I really want to swing on that swing on the beach. I've never in my life seen a swing on the beach. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? What is on the top of my screen? Okay, StreamYard, don't put that there. All right, here, I'm getting my finger in the loop. We're going for it. You ready, guys? Oh my God. It's beautiful. Here we go. Oh, I already lost my hat. Hold on, let me get back over here. Let me put it back on. Y'all with me now? And here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Swing. It's hard, a little bit hard because this is one that you like. I don't want to make sure that I don't lose the internet either. So let me know if anything that looks weird. Isn't this gorgeous, guys? Okay. I'll need to head to sea swing. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's see if we can fall off this thing. Oh. Whoa, okay, yeah, the wind's blowing me. Okay, we're gonna go in the ocean. Ready to go in the water, guys? You want your hair braided? I never even thought about that. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna walk out into the water with them and let them see the ocean, and then I'll be back. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, can you guys see me again? I lost signal for a minute, but here we go. It's really nice. That lady's hair braided, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's almost naked in that bikini, but never mind. Okay, here we go. I mean, I think I gotta like stay as close as I can to the resort because I'm on their Wi-Fi. Just let me know how it's going, guys. Ready? I will show you the naked biscuits. Even though Martin might like it. Here we go. Wild angel going in the water. Oof. It's pretty rough seas, but look at that beautiful water. We got aqua. We got a little streams of dark blue. Ooh, shit. I got seaweed coming up on me. Oh shit. I mean, these phones are okay. There we go. We're fading in and out. So I'm not gonna go in too far because it's gonna get me away from the internet too much. What do you think, guys? Believe it or not, this water is warm as hell. Because I mean, obviously, it is so. Oh shit! About to fall over, you. Oh, the only bad thing about it. Oh shit! This. Now, if my partner in crime would have been able to make it, we would have meant we were going. This was our all inclusive, where we could get like paddle boards and kayaks and rent those. But look, these waves are so harsh today. Ain't no way we was getting on no kayak. My butt would be tipped over upside down. That thing. Oh, hold on. Maria, hello. Hola. From the Caribbean. Uh, yes, I've had a few drinks, but I'm okay. Y'all see me? Whoa, I'm going to get knocked over. You got to stand straight. You got to take it on like a warrior. Come on, waves, get me. When I turned sideways, it almost tipped me over. I'm a short ass. Uh, yeah, shit. Holy moly, guys. Okay, I'm standing straight. I'm trying to walk sideways and it's about to knock me over. We've got about, I want to call these 2 to 3 foot waves just rolling in, man, strong. Earlier I got out and there was like a piece of seaweed stuck to my damn leg. I thought it was a new ankle bracelet. I'm being careful, Dusty. I'm okay. I got my palm tree water shoes on. Do do do. Ooh. This will be the last time I get wet before we go back to the boat. Wow, this thing, the waves are here. No, I can't do that. Now, see, now a jet ski out here with this kind of waveage, they're like rocked. Let me grab the end of my swimsuit cover up because it's about to take me for a ride. What do you think, guys? It looks just like the pictures and the curtains and all the beautiful things that I have in my oh shit tropical theme bedroom. Since I don't live in the tropics, I kind of live in it in my little sanctuary in my room. So I'm gonna switch hands real quick. I need to fix this thing on the other side. Okay, there we go. Oof. Wild waves, eh? Wild waves. Oof. Okay. Got a little water on the phone, but I ain't worried about it. This thing's waterproof. Hell, since Samsung came out with their 7, it's been like that. It's been, what do you call it? Waterproof. Anybody remember that commercial where they take the bottle of wine and the guy walks in the liquor store and he pours it on over the top of the phone? And you're like, what? Why? Well, so, okay, just got salt water from the bowl. Come back the other way. Okay, I can't say enough about how gross that is. It's like eating 10 Fritos at once. Whew. Okay, guys, I'm going. I got my sunglasses and all. Okay, we're going back in. Can you come up to the table? No, I did a pretty right here. Okay, yeah. Let me try. Okay, let me go grab my slipper. Okay, and you go bring up.
For you go bring a couple of lemonade and the Bahamas, please.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm thinking that I'm getting coaxed into some sort of you have some money stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys over to the what I call the rinse off area. Yeah, get your feet up. Okay. So, right in the mouth. I was like, hello. I was like a French fry full of salt. Next, I know I'm going to regret not having that sunscreen, but like I said, I've been real careful. I only did like 25, 30 minutes where just my legs were basically in the main sun. And then, okay. I say this because this is like fascinating to me. Friday, I flew out of Iowa, airport near my house, came back, landed in Fort Worth, connecting flight to Houston, picked up in Houston, drove to Galveston. That's 3 cities in the biggest state, and excuse me, one day. Okay, so you have to understand that's amazing. And then the next day on the ship, and a day later in Key West, Florida, and the next day Fremont, Fremont, Fremont's in Vegas. I'm so sorry. So pretty exciting, eh? Yeah. Okay. I'm taking my sunglasses off, y'all, because I can't see a damn thing. You see, it's hot. Just just windy. Yeah, it's been really windy. Yeah, I know, right? Beach, you could fly kite all day long here. Let me tell you, honey, that's the right breeze for it. But as far as us going on a kayak or any of the stuff they had available at this resort, and when that happened, we would not have been. Just under 90 degrees. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I look sunburnt. Let's turn the camera on. Now, just keep in mind, I looked much better before I got here and was burnt. Nobody's saying thing. You'll be all right. I'm just kidding. Okay, front. My hat still feels squirrely, like it's fucking lopsided, y'all. I don't even know what's up with this hat. It's the weirdest damn. I feel like I got an oversized baseball cap on. Maybe it's just. Let me turn this thing around. Why does my hat look so screwy, Louie, y'all? Okay. Look at it. It's like going this way, and I'm going this way. Time is it? 2:51, so it's 1:51. I want to say he told us to be there by 3:15. We need to keep track. This wouldn't be a situation at a port where you're a pier runner. This would be one of those situations where you're a beach runner. Yes, white sand, love. White sand. For real. Yes. Everybody that's in the chat, if you don't know, West Side of 420 is my daughter who is a twin to Big Daddy. And she still don't know why he used that as an acronym for his name on YouTube. And I said, oh, don't take it personal. It was Zippy, man. But that's his name with his friends. Gotta make it special for YouTube. So now I'm gonna, it only takes like about maybe 10, 15 minutes and I can dry myself completely off. Like, so you know that. But um, I don't know if I want to go get an, I'll sand it out again to just find a place to chill. Okay, so, do I look burnt, guys? Here, let me put some more chapstick on. I was gonna get new chapstick before I left, like my normal that I use at home. I was gonna get the stuff with the SPF, and there's so many little things that I forgot to do. And now that I'm like on the trip, I'm thinking of things that I like wish I would have brought to wear, and I thought I had it all figured out, but no, I didn't. Okay, so let's put sunglasses back on, and let's roll them up there and get us another like I want to say smoothie. Probably sounds better to say smoothie, but a little treat, something with some ice in it. You reckon? Okay, here we go. Okay, Maria, could you do me a favor, sweetie? I don't know if you still have. I don't know if we still have my. I can't even think what I'm trying to say, y'all. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. I'm gonna go live later from the ship, so we'll figure it out then, because then that way I can look things up. No stress, no stress. What is that one song? No stress, no stress. I'm trying to think of it. Come on, Destiny, you know. You're young. What is that song? It's got a real nice beat to it, and it goes, no stress, no stress. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know why that popped in my head, but and then of course it pops in my head, and I can't think of the name of the freaking song. Okay, I'm going for a fresh drink. I had to get as many as I can because I'm trying to drink for me and Beachy. You're gonna have to roll me in the ship. Okay, sorry guys. I went up by the counter to get another drink, and it literally like put me in. Thank you, Maria, for taking over, sweetie. I love you. Um, yeah, I went up there, and there's a lady that keeps coming at me about wanting to braid my hair and wanting to buy T-shirts. Hey, I'm a poor girl. You know, I said I don't want to braid my hair. I got to go back to the ship and wash my hair. My hair is curly. I don't like to braid my hair. You know what I mean? I just don't, because I have a lot of like neck pain and head injuries, and every time somebody braids my hair, it gives me horrible headaches. So I'm not gonna do that. She's out in the Bahamas, y'all. Wi-Fi can, yeah. See, I'm hooked to the resort Wi-Fi, and I went app behind the building where the drinks you order the drinks, and it got me out of their like their little roaming space there. But thank you all for out for me like that. I am so confused right now. So it's 3 o'clock their time. So it's technically 2 ship time. So I have like an hour and 15 minutes before we're supposed to be back to the shuttle. Um, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to change and get cleaned up, or just stay in my swimming gear, put my swimsuit cover up, and then go back to the ship and like literally get in the hot tub and kind of get these muscles to relax a bit. So that might be it, because I have it up till now. I'm not a big chlorine person, let's just say, but that doesn't mean that a hot tub every once in a while ain't a good thing. Are we good now, guys? Let me know. We're good, because there's another Bahama Mama in front of me. Look, for every time I get a drink, I'm getting one for me and one for Beachy. So thank God there's only one day that we have the all inclusive, because I can't do this very often. Beachy, cheers. Cheers to all of you out there. I love all of you. You mean the world to me. I appreciate you enjoying this adventure with me, even though the ocean and the salt almost took me. I know, I'm silly, right? We're gonna see. You know what I'm missing from home, y'all? I'm missing my little thing, my little stand that my husband bought me. It's a stand and it's a fan. So I hold your phone. This is not it. Let me try this. Ooh, there we go. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to like show you what I'm trying to prop the phone up on. That looks just weird. Get, okay, a fly just tried to attack me, but we're good. There we go. Okay, just remember, I don't hardly ever have beverages, and since I've been on the ship, I've been like like eating just very little. I'm fasting and trying to lose weight, and yeah, I mean, I'm kind of fussy. I'm kind of a food entrepreneur, if you want to put it that way. Um, if there's certain kinds of food, I'll eat, but if it's something specific that I know that I make and I like the way I make it, I won't eat it somewhere else. Because every time I've tried, I've been badly disappointed. I'm taking my sunglasses off because I can't see the chat. And even though I'm a little bit blind, I'm in a shaded area. I'm going to make it work. I probably should, like, maybe about, let's do 20 minutes, y'all. Okay. And then I'll go dry off on the lawn chair, get myself ready, get back to the thingamajiggy. And then tonight, I will be back on the boat before sunset. So, everybody, I want you to put in the chat if you want me to go live at sunset from the back of the boat or the front of the boat, or if you'd rather me wait until evening and show you the nightlife on the ship. So just let me know. Put it in the chat. Just tell me what you want. If you're on this with me, I'm taking you guys with me. So I want to share it with you guys. You know. So let me know what your favorite is. And please, 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 y'all, I love y'all to death. Please do me a favor and please go check out all the videos. They start from the moment that Becca picks me up at Houston Airport, and they go all the way through today. but I only have everything up to um the day of the first day of the ship on the ship, the embarkment day. So I'm still uploading. I have like 4 or 5 left to get caught up. But yeah, do me a favor and check those out. Like, share, whatever you want to do with. But they're really great videos. There's a lot of beautiful, interesting things on there. A lot of information. So please, please, please check it out for me, guys. Um, wow, my hair is stuck to these sunglasses and everything else. This is the first day, y'all, out of all this heat we've been in, that I've tied my hair back to go into the water, because even if I put sunglasses on, or even if I like, have a hat on, this hair is almost to my waist, y'all. So like literally, like it's wrapping around a month. Person. Okay. Y'all there? Tell me if you're all there. Tell me if we're still Gucci. We went from 11 to 4. So I'm hoping to, I think a few people popped off when I lost signal. I got a little screen here. Okay, so y'all, I'm getting like completely bamboozled by this gal that's just trying to get me to buy something. But I'm trying to go easy on this. Trips are expensive, okay? And what makes them expensive, I'm just gonna say this, is all the people trying to haggle you because they need to make a living too. Trust me, if I had money like that, I would donate to everybody, give everybody something. I sure would, no problem. What I wish is I was more tan. Is what I wish, but I don't know what to do. I don't want my hair braided. I don't have money for a bag. She wanted me to get her a couple drinks because she knows I have a wristband on because I'm on the charter, so, or the cruise thing. And so I just need to know if any of you guys can still hear me, and type, please. Let me know. Wi-Fi can be. Okay. Maria. Has she froze? Okay, so I did, you guys. I lost signal completely, and that really sucked for a few minutes. It was just when I literally just went around the corner to order a drink, and that happened. So let's figure this out. Um, just somebody let me know, please, if you can hear me still. Okay. So I need a little. Do you want me to take you anywhere else around here? Do you want to wait until we get back on the boat and we're pulling out of port so you can see what it looks like when we're pulling out of port? Just let me know, please. Appreciate you guys. Yes, she may not. Okay. PCT said yes, but I'm not sure yes to what. If this chick don't stop tapping on this goddamn glass behind this thing, I swear to God, y'all, it's really quite fucking annoying. So I'm trying not to put you guys down too far. Trying to give you guys. I should just turn the camera around on me. I want you all to see stuff, but I can't hold. This is why I miss my little Doom Flinky at home. It has like. Does anybody want to come up on the panel? I can do a panel quick. You want a non-alcoholic? Oh, daiquiri. Okay, gotcha. You guys are amazing. We had a good number of folks in here until my screen went goo goo. I didn't know it would do that. I mean, look, this is what's crazy, y'all. The water is out there. It's further from the hotel Wi-Fi than this little building. But I think that, you know, anytime you have a structure, it can sometimes block Wi-Fi. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get annoyed with this chick. Look, I appreciate people being pleasant, but this is the first time I've had anybody approach me and just not leave me alone. It's like, look, I'm in my own little world. I told her 3 times, I'm live. I'm doing something right now. I don't need to buy a t-shirt. I want to buy a t-shirt. I bought a t-shirt in the last 2 ports I was in. I just had enough room to bring the stuff I brought on the plane, so I didn't have to pay extra luggage fees. So I am not trying to get a bunch of stuff. I'm getting souvenirs that are small, easy to bring back. That's what I'm doing. I have Del Sol is a really neat company that when we did our presentation to know what to do on excursions, they introduced us to, and that it's a company that's in a lot of tropical islands. And they have color changing t-shirts, sunglasses, everything you can think of, right? Coffee mugs. What I did was I chose to get the clipbacks. They're flower, they have different colors, and then when you get in the light, they change color. Well, y'all know I love orange, right? So initially the color was blue. There's many different colors. And today when I got out in this bright sun, right, and I went to take them off to tie my hair back, it had turned to orange, y'all. How ironic is that? My favorite color. Orange with the turquoise in the middle. It was absolutely beautiful. I was so excited. So there's that. So I don't even think I'm supposed to be smoking a cigarette over here, but I've been doing it all day. Like a couple times I had one. They haven't kicked me out yet. It's just like a little area near the food, like where they serve food. I have to say that the food wasn't that exciting. Yes, for real, for real. Yes, always have your drink with you. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, look, I ain't like that. Like, you know what I mean? I even like helped the people that were over here. They put a plate of food down, and these birds were evidently thought it was lunchtime for them. Was all over there trying to attack that food. I went over there and ran and threw a plate on top of that lady's food for her. Her and her husband really appreciated it. You know, you just look out for other people, you know? Even the littlest good deed is appreciated by many. I know it is by me. Um, I definitely can't possibly look like somebody that has lots of cash. Oh, to be honest with you, these bikinis that people wear that literally like it's a thong, that's mind boggling to me. But honestly, I guess if I was gonna get a good tan, I'd want my butt cheeks to be tan too. Maria, I changed. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix it. Okay, we'll fix it for later. But I'm gonna send you. Um, so I was thinking if anybody wanted to help me out at any time during the cruise, I ended up not getting the internet the 2 days before the cruise. I was trying to get it before. I had it in my cart, and I didn't know that 1 to 3 days before the cruise, all the discounts they disappear. Okay, so I was waiting for my check to get deposited, and as soon as it did, I went to try to do it, and it wasn't on my cart anymore. I was trying to do it in Galveston before I left, and so it ended up being $30 more. So it's $21.95 a day for premium internet, and that's what I'm having to do to be able to go live and do stuff. And like Trump says, I don't know why I'm using this as an example. If you can't afford it, don't bother. But if you got a couple bucks and you want to throw it my way, you know, just to help out with the internet and me, you know, it'll help me, um, you know, with being able to go live, and it's all totally up to you. But I will do that later. I had to go change one of my handle names to one of my um cash apps because originally, when I first set that up years ago, I did it under my own name because I never was using it for YouTube ever. So, um, yeah. And so, I didn't want it to be my real name. So I put my YouTube name in there instead. So I changed it, and I'm gonna have to, yeah. So, you know, like I said, no stress, like that song, no stress. But if anybody, if anybody wants to help me out, that they can. If anybody wants me to do anything while I'm on the boat, like grab my t-shirt here. If they want me to go to the casinos, I'm on this cruise with all you. Okay. So if y'all want me to do anything, you want to see anything, just tell me. Okay. Because I'm there for you guys. You know what I mean? Like you're all here for me. So every thin person I see that looks good in a bikini, I'm thinking to myself, I know when I used to look that good. And, you know, hey, this is what I used to say to people. Even if you don't look the way you once did, just remember when you did, because you did at one time and you got that to be proud of. Even though I am desperately, it's, and I have been doing really well, losing weight. It's going slow, but that's always the best way because that's the stuff that stays off. Um, what I want to do is start like they have all these like Pilates and um, yoga type uh, programs that you can do like because my knees messed up in a chair against the wall, like whatever. And so I want to start doing some stuff like that. I've been doing my physical therapy for my knees. I want to start doing like up like something like that to like as I'm losing this weight to firm up as well. Because years ago, I mean, I stayed in shape all the time because I lived in a little house, but I had stairs. I had a whole full downstairs as big upstairs. And I bet you 60, 70, 80 times a day I'd run up and down them stairs, laundry. We ate down there, we visited down there. It was the main, hub of the house. We had our air hockey table down there. We had dining. We had laundry facilities on one side, storage on the other, and it was amazing. And I every day for the last almost 7 years since I moved, I've missed my little house. Even though it wasn't mine, I was renting it, but I really loved it. And obviously, if you're going to get married and you choose to move in with your new spouse, you're going to move into a place where you have, you own that home because, it's yours to do what you want with. And so since I'm at Bigfoot and moved into our manufactured home, yeah, it doesn't have the space. And yeah, I'm sick and tired of paying for a storage garage, which we're going to soon build a shed big enough to where we won't need one. But it's still nice to be able to do what the hell you want with the place, right? I've been able to, we've completely remodeled this whole place other than the kitchen and one bathroom. I'm not even lying. And then we have some siding to finish on the outside, but it's a work in progress and we're going to get it done. And the day that finally gets done, we're going to have the biggest party in the entire freaking world because I'm going to be shocked that it finally got done because I've been trying for 6 damn years. But on that day, we'll eventually be passing that beautiful home on to somebody else, so another family to appreciate because I do want to move and I do not want to live in the city anymore. I don't want to live in Iowa anymore. I haven't wanted to live there for a million years. But my family keeps me there. Everybody's there. It's hard to move away when you are close and you love your kids and you love your family and all your grandbabies are there. It's really hard to leave. It freaking is or I would have been out on a boat a long time ago, right? So just saying, it's a plan. And I'm not going to say where or when. I'm just going to throw it out there that my wonderful, beautiful, lovely sister, my beachy girl, is going to move a little closer to me soon. I'm so freaking thrilled. So I can't move yet. There keeps being all these reasons why I don't move. but it's okay because I'm so excited, and I can't wait. A couple of weeks after I get back from the trip, I'm going to be driving up to where she's going, and me and Bigfoot are going to help her and get her settled in and let our dogs meet each other, see if they're going to be lifetime friends too. Sorry, but I was just thinking about it. And yeah, so something to look forward to, right? There's always something to look forward to in life. Even if it's the littlest thing, y'all. There's always something to look forward to. I think that lady got tired of beating on the glass outside here and decided to go on with herself. She was all like, I braid your hair. I need a Bahamas. She knows that I have a wristband on because I'm at the resort. So she knows I can get free everything. So she's like trying to get me to hook her up. Honey, I don't need my hair braided right now. That's last time somebody braided my hair. It was so tight. And I got a lot of arthritis in my neck and back. And I've had a lot of head injuries. So there's like, I cannot have tight stuff around my head. My hair needs to flow loosely. Curls down, brows up. Sorry. I can't wait. I can hardly wait. I know, Beachy. I can't either. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Like, so through every difficult time and disappointment we have in life, there's light and a rainbow at the end of the other side of that. And all you got to do is just ride it out and realize that every storm comes to an end at some point and the sun shines and the light is back. That light, you grab it when it comes, grab it, hold it tight, and fly away or float. I also want to say that I appreciate every single one of you going on this journey with me. Wild Angels Bucket List Adventures started a year ago, a little over a year ago, about a year. So we're about 14 months in from the first time that I started uploading videos and shorts, just trying to kind of like get, put it out there, give a little introduction to what the channel is going to be about. Some people start a channel and they're just like 10 feet in, quick, right? Well, what I want to do is like slowly introduce people to the idea that a bucket list is an amazing thing to have because it gives you something to look forward to. It gives you a goals. Okay, I want to go here. What am I going to do to get there? And so there's these steps you take to get there. And through those steps, you learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about who likes you, who don't, who you love and who doesn't love you. But you learn all that, right? And it gives you like kind of like a solace to like build some foundation off of. And I like I said, I did that first. I didn't go about this lightly. And I'm gonna do this a shout out on my community page at one point to Country Collectors because they're amazing. They were a couple at one point, 3 years ago when I started watching them. They travel all over the world. They do all of these. I mean, it's basically bucket list, but they're just doing tours. And their fans and their subs help them, go from place to place. Um, One gal, they'd been doing it for years and she was ready to come off the road and off of traveling and start just being with her family and stuff, which is understandable. Because everything you do in life, you do it for so long and then you gotta do a little change of something. You gotta find other things in life to follow. And you can always go back to what you want to do. But the interesting thing about it is they kind of get like, I mean, I always had a bucket list in my heart and in my mind. I never wrote it down, but I had it there. And then after watching them travel and show people the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, the good and the bad of every trip, every island, every place you go, it really came and fueled my ideas of what I already kind of like had in mind that I would want to do if I did do a YouTube channel. It wouldn't be anything like anybody else's. It wouldn't be about drama. It'd just be about love, light, beauty, adventures, right? All those things that make us smile every day. Okay. So that is it, y'all. That is totally it. And I just appreciate so much y'all supporting me and helping me and enjoying this with me because it makes a big difference. So, yeah, everybody's tired of looking at the white horse. That's supporting them from. Aw, what? What? Aw, life changes are good. They are because you know what? With change comes new opportunity and new adventures in your life, right? And you know the best way to get through life with the most smile on your face is to make sure that you know when it's time to move to the next point. When is it time to go to the next point and find that new adventure? That is what keeps us going, okay? And if we don't have that to look forward to, what do we have to look forward to, right? A lot of the same thing every day, a lot of the in and out, a lot of the drudge. The drudge we all deal with every day. So, you know, it'd be amazing. I was just thinking about this earlier. I was thinking, like, if you took a lot of YouTubers, right? A lot of people that love YouTube for whatever reason, and that people we don't get along with, but the people we really appreciate and respect, and we were to have a cruise, right? Everybody getting together because there's big groups that get together. So in get okay, 3:25. So it'd be 2:25 our time. Okay. Somebody just asked the time. I'm trying to pay attention. Can somebody please let me know when it's around 3 o'clock, 2:45, Texas time. So is that Central time? What a ride, right? I've had a really crazy life, y'all. I really have. Like from if I look back to the from I mean, it's amazing the memory that I have considering how much head trauma and literally like injuries I've had. Most people wouldn't even be able to think straight. I am so blessed. I'm so thankful that those things didn't do harm as much. They did harm, but in the recovery of those moments, I was enlightened. I was enlightened and my eyes were opened more and I was more knowledgeable and insightful to the things that I need to know and pay attention to and pass on to my children, my friends, my loves in my life, like those things, right? So instead of the injuries being like a disaster or a tragedy, I've turned them into a blessing. Okay. And, you know, like, I don't know if any of you guys understand what the third eye is, but, you know, like years ago, I had a friend who was really into a lot of that stuff and really wanted to like focus on understanding it. But I did a little research when, you know, he introduced all that to me. And the one thing that I did discover is that after a couple of near death experiences, I gained my third eye. I didn't even know what the hell what it was years ago, but now I do. Now I do. And hey, three eyes are better than two, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out if I want to go on the boat in this or if I want to like change. I have no idea. That's irrelevant at this moment. Let's get this last drink down. I didn't even bother with trying to reapply any. I don't wear makeup technically. The only thing I'll put on is a little mascara. That's it. No foundation, no powder, no nothing. No, I once in a blue moon, if I'm going somewhere really nice, I'll put a little bit of really light eyeshadow on, but I try not to overdo it. Just a little highlight to the eyes. And today I was not. I knew where we were gonna be, and I knew that wasn't for me. I was not gonna do it. Hey guys, I'm gonna show you what people that look good in bikinis look like. If Martin's still in the chat, he'll be getting a kickle. Martin, are you still in here? Beachy? Anybody? You want to see? Y'all. Check it out. There you go. Everybody's bums are hanging out. And that's what I'm saying. There's nothing going on there. It's just a string. Anyway, okay, enough of that. That was for the dudes. If there's a dude in here still. Or whoever. Oh my gosh, there's something in my eye, y'all. And I know y'all women know what I'm talking about when I say when you got something in your eye, it's not it. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 3:30, so which means it's 2:30, which means we have 45 minutes left and then we gotta go. The reason why I can go back to that comfy thing I was sitting in when I first got here is because I was afraid I'd fall asleep up in that thing and look like a lobster when they found me on the beach. And the boat be gone long gone. You driving, Becca? Where are you driving to, my love? Oh, that's right. We've got a daughter in the hubby. Got to pick them up and deliver them to the hall. Look at that. Her tattoo is absolutely beautiful. It goes all the way from her back, around her side, down her hip, and all the way down her leg, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really pretty. Um, I've had a few tattoos done, and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how people do those ones that they're that big, but you get used to being drilled on, I guess. Y'all have a lot of tattoos. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I have a couple that I want to have fixed in the next couple years. I mean, I'm way older now than I was when I got these tattoos. Hence why I wish I would have waited because they didn't turn out all that great at the time, and I'd really like to get them fixed. The nice thing is that they're both fixable. It's just gonna take a really good tattoo artist to like cover them up and like make a tattoo out of them. So I'm gonna have to do one at a time. It's gonna cost a little bit of cash, but there is a tattoo artist. This is wild. Up where I live, right? It's called West Side Tattoo and Piercings, and they don't like. So you can't just go in and pick another tattoo to put over another one. They have to take what you have, and they have to like literally like draw a design to cover it up. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my eye. I got something in it. It won't come out. I'm not really sure what's happening. So, if I'm kind of in and out, it's because I'm literally trying to fix my eye so it doesn't burn anymore. I think it's something blue in it. It might be a little piece of sand or something. Anyway, I'm good. I think I'm okay. So how are all of y'all doing? Yeah, it hurts. I don't know what I've done, y'all. The people that I came over here with, I haven't seen them the whole day on the beach. They had a little guy with them and husband and wife with a little fella who's probably like, I would say two. Oh my goodness. We're doing some meet and greets here, you guys. Better get some drops in them. Maybe sand too. Your eye. Yeah, I don't know because it didn't start bothering me until it's here. And here's the thing: I don't wear like mascara on a regular basis, so I'm thinking that what may have happened is I blinked too many times, and some of that got in there with an eyelash that feels burning. Where's my? Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I'm gonna go grab some water and try to. Oh shit! All right, I'm back. They have like a little like water machine over there. And I'm trying to get a little water because cold water, something to put in your eye is always better than sitting there constantly trying to fix it with your finger because obviously our hands have bacteria on them. So I always try to remind myself, my children, and anybody else that I come in contact with, don't put your fingers in your eye. Even if you just washed your hands, don't do it. Okay? I promise you, if you've ever done it and you've had anything happen to your eye, you'll know why. So I want to say, not on my bucket list, but on my to-do list, I would like to get this year at least one of my tattoos from when I was younger fixed, and um, I'll wait for the second one. So I'll pick which one I want to say you see the most, which would probably be the one on my chest, which I remember doing in my 20s and it being so freaking painful, y'all. I like literally made dude stop. It was a friend of mine. He just started his company, his like business, and I had him do. I like literally made him stop because your chest tissue by your chest bone is so freaking sensitive. So what I did was had him stop and I shot a whole fifth of fucking whiskey down because that shit, it was bad. And it was a little bit better after that. I just wish I didn't have freckles. I was talking to the girls earlier. I'm like, I hate freckles. Okay, so I got burnt to death pretty much when I was like 12 the first time. Really badly burnt, okay, in Hawaii. That's scorched because in Hawaii, 2 hours in the sun where we live only takes 20 minutes in Hawaii to like get burnt like that, okay? So I got burnt really bad. And then I got burnt another time in Florida at Daytona Beach. This is all while I was under 20, okay? Got burnt, okay, Hawaii, and then once at 14 in Iowa, because my boyfriend thought tin foil and baby oil was a great idea for somebody with that looks like a fucking chicken. And then Hawaii, okay, so it was Hawaii, Iowa, and then Florida, okay? So those were my burn moments. And basically, after that, I want to say that's been the worst of it. And then one other time I got really badly burnt. when I was, okay, 97, in 96, I would have been 26. So I've been and if I'm not forgetting anything, 4 times with at least second-degree sunburn, okay? And so what that does is it pigments your skin. So I got freckles everywhere. Now the rest of my body where there's no sun at, normal. Normal skin. That's what I want. I just want normal fucking skin. I got freckles all over. Hate it. So if you get a scar or scratch or anything along them freckles, it stands out like a sore thumb, y'all. Okay, I'm just saying. So you can see it from miles away. And I'm praying to God that on formal night at the ship, I didn't. I tried to kind of turn to the side. I have this really pretty dress on with a real long, like, cover up. It was real pretty. And I'm hoping that that didn't show in the picture. Very, like, conscientious about it. Um, I mean, I know we all think we want to be perfect and whatever, but, like, I mean, here's my biggest glip is that when I was younger, I would say up till about 16, right? Before life started really fucking cutting me down. I was that person everybody looked at, okay? I was that person that looked really good in everything. I was that person that was physically fit, that was a dancer, that was in ballet. You know what I mean? I took good care of myself. I worked out every day. I was that person. That would have been like probably had I not had kids and a family my whole life. Promise you. I wanted to be a professional dancer. That was my dream as a young girl. That changed many, many, many times because I had to keep recreating myself over and over and over through life. You know, that's what we kind of run into. We have to recreate ourselves. Life doesn't always go the way we want. We all know this. It doesn't go the way we plan. It doesn't go the way that our goals were set necessarily. Some people, yeah, they hit it and it's good and it rolls right good for them. My shit and luck has never been that. I promise. I've had some really good luck over the years in casinos with, but that's just entertainment. That's not real life, okay? Sorry, it's really dry air. So, being that I had actually lived that kind of an existence at one time where I was fit, where everybody was looking at you and thinking about you and craving you, you know what I mean? Like you get that little bit of something, especially when you're young and it happens. It's a lot. And then to have your whole life completely change after a certain age and just go completely a different direction and never go back and turn back is it's mind-boggling and it's saddening and it's disappointing. But then as I got older I realized that there's another journey for me out there that must not have been it. I got to enjoy it for a short time and now there's another expectation. There's another place that I need to be, another thing I need to do. Yeah. Did I plan on having a big family? Absolutely not. And I've said it multiple times on multiple channels, on multiple panels, as including my own, then no. You know, it's not a lot of people bring it up and mention it and it just because the shock I call it shock syndrome, okay? It shocks me. If somebody told me that, I'd be surprised, not shocked. But here's what I have to say about it. Every single person's journey is their own, but every single person doesn't always choose their journey, and we don't aren't always in charge of what's ahead of us. Sometimes that's just something that's out of our control. Did I plan that? No. Did I think that's what I wanted to do? No. What do I think about the fact that that's how it went down? 100% convinced as an older adult that it was meant to be, that there was some reason, some situation where I was meant to bring these specific, beautiful, lovely human beings into this world. And would I change it for the world now? No. Could I be skinnier and sexier and freaking a knockout like I used to be because I didn't have all those kids? Well, yeah, of course, y'all. But would I have that blessing to enjoy every day? Would I have those voices? Would I have those words of, mom, even on days when it's stressful and you're just like, oh my gosh, I love them more than anything. And I was an only child. I grew up alone. It was very depressing. I very much wanted and craved and yearned for siblings, for companionship as a child, as a young person, as a teenager, but I didn't get it. And but that was what was meant to be. That's why I'm who I am today. That's who we are for a reason. And whether we understand it, we want it, we acknowledge it, whatever. But someday you'll either acknowledge it or you won't. But when you acknowledge it, you can open up your heart to understanding why you are where you are. Okay. And if I hadn't had the life that I had, if I didn't have a big family, would I have all the knowledge I know? Would I be good with kids? Would I know how to calm and soothe? Would I know, would I have all those motherly traits? No. So that's what I gained. I gained knowledge and experience from what I've experienced. And we should, in everything in life that we experience, we should gain that. Okay. And so when people are like, oh my God, you have that many kids, and I'm thinking, don't look at the number. Don't think about the number. Think about the blessing in it. Because yeah, it is incredible. Yeah, it is rare. It's not unheard of. It's just not it's not heard of on a normal basis, but there's oh, trust me. There's a lot of people out there that have big families. We just don't hear about it every day because we don't know them. Right? Okay. So whenever anybody says that to me, I'm thinking, most of the time, just to be honest with y'all, like throughout my life, whenever I've met new people, talked to people, or they seen my kids, pictures of all, and they're like, what the heck? And, really technically, most of them don't believe me anyway. So, there's that. And they're like looking at me going, no, you do not have kids that old. You don't, there's no way you have that many children. Um, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. And I love every single one of them to the moon and back when traded for the world. And it is the reason why I'm who I am today, y'all. It is. It's the reason why you got Wild Angel right now. Okay. So we're gonna count our blessings and be proud of my 11 beautiful children and my 13 grandchildren because I'm very proud of every single one of them, even in their good times and their bad times. You know what I mean? I mean, this world is a shit place to live in. It's hard. It's a struggle. It never ends, right? I'm here for every one of you. Children, family, friends. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I've been to the depths of hell and I've been to the tops of the heavens and the clouds in one lifetime. So I can definitely help y'all get through your shit, trust me. And mine as I continue to go through it. So, okay. So we're good. We're good. We're all going to be good. We're all going to be okay, y'all. We are. We're really going to be okay. And yeah, it is. Uh, I'm crying too, Becca. I love you. I'm sorry. But my heart, my heart has a lot to say. My mind's, I just want to let you guys know and my children know how much I love all of you and how much I love and pray and wish the best for you every day, all of you, every single one of you. And I hope that I'm in your heart and prayers too every day. Y'all, I feel like I'm at a palm tree funeral. Okay, let's switch this up. Let's laugh now. I'll still be crying, but I'll be laughing, okay? Becca, it's okay. We already cried and laughed together. I don't know if we knew the difference between when one ended and one began, but we did a um We gotta talk later because I was thinking, you know what? I really want to see you again before I go home. I really, really do. I don't know how we can do it, but I know we can do it. I mean, it's like we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it because I've already gone this far, right? So I really want to. I really do. You know what? Ever since I've been here, I've been getting these random phone calls from my like the normal phone calls, weird phone calls that I get in the 319 area code since I've been here. And I know these guys are not like on the same, I tell y'all, it's not on the same time zone, right? So, and they're not, this isn't the US anymore. So, like, why am I getting freaking calls from the US? I ain't answering that shit. I ain't getting no roaming charges. What's up? Oh, shit. I need to put my cord in the bottom of this phone. Put the cord in the bottom of the coconut. Okay. I tried to plug the charger in and it told me not to do it. It said, unplug your charger immediately. Look, y'all, what if phones do stuff like that? There's nothing wet on my phone. Why would it do that? Hold on. Let's try to figure this out. Okay, that was the strength. Look, I've never gotten an alert like that on my phone. Let's try it again. Maybe it is. I know I didn't get nothing wet. Oh, shit. Maybe there is some water in there. I hope not. So I hope there's no water in my little charging port from when I went in the ocean. I did have my phone upwards, but I tried to plug the charger in and it said unplug phone immediately. Moisture detected in the charging port. Well, hell, nowadays at least the phone tells you something. um. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get ready to head back over to the shuttle so I don't get left here, y'all. Let me get one more drink. Actually, what am I talking about? I got one right here. Take one on the road. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and probably I think I'm gonna change, but I really don't know yet. I'm just still trying to decide what I want to do. So I'll have an idea before I get over to the other side, right? I'll start a call. All right. Yeah, PCT. Let me know real quick. I was trying to say this the other night, but I don't know if you had seen it in the chat because you were busy. Um, if you don't have your StreamYard updated yet, if you want to talk about that, I don't know if you're still on about the same case for another one. I said I would go live and we could go on my StreamYard together. I paid so much for the doggone thing. And then you could talk about it some more. And I've done some research on it in case you wanted to. That way I could, at least I'd be knowledgeable about what you're talking about. So if you want to do that, and people love when me and you hang out together anyway. We're a fucking bunch of goofs. No, we're fun goofs, so that's the thing. We have good banter. We'll banter it all day long. I'm sorry, I'm losing it. Okay, so I love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't change, go for it. Get back on. I'll start a call. I've missed you. Okay, well, I love all of you. And like I said, PCT, if you want, like I know that you hate it when your StreamYard's all whatever. But if you're getting to the end of your time, I know you've been like trying to do shorter lives than you like to do. Just because you're trying to stay within that 20 hours. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you this real quick. When I first started with the StreamYard, I only had like 10, 11 hours on there when I upgraded because I thought I was getting to the near to the end. I was like, oh, I'm about to run out, right? No, I wasn't. I was just being silly. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. I'm gonna go I think lay out not even that layout. What the hell am I talking about? Try to dry up just for a few minutes before I try to head back up. Like 3, 4 minutes in the sun will dry the bottom part of my swimsuit right on up. So I'm not going to try to plug this thing back in because it's obviously giving me a warning. Um, so one thing I didn't think about doing when I was laying there earlier is I'll probably do it at the next port. Half Moon Cay is evidently, they have to like take you into shore by boat because there's no port because the boat's too big to dock. And it's basically Half Moon Cay. If any of you want to look it up for our next destination, that we'll be arriving at tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Uh, whatever time zone we're in. Um, we will you take a boat in because the boat's too big to there's no porting. It's all like that whole part of the Bahamas is just an island. It's just sand, beaches. There's nothing much to it. So yeah, there's that. So anywho, oh my god, y'all. My hair is just so whacked. It's gonna take me forever to get through this shit. I thought about having the salon monkey with it, but man, their prices like at home used to be $4. Now it's 8. You can go and get a shampoo, condition, throw some like product in, shimmy it about $8. Used to be 4. Now it's 8. But man, up here on that boat, lot more. All right. Well, what'd she say? Don't let your waters or anything sit idle. Keep, huh? Talk to. Okay. Well, just let me know. I love you guys. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate all of you so very, very much. And I'm glad that y'all are sharing this experience with me because it really means the world to me because it's really lonely. That's all I gotta say. It's really lonely. It really is. So, all right. Love y'all. See you soon. Anybody want to see any more goodies? Here, let me walk right back over here for just a minute. Let's do one more sweep of the ocean, right? One more looky. Hold on to your hat. The guy on the show said, I lost 3 hats already. He's funny. Oh, God, you guys, this is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I mean, if I lived something like this, I'd be a beacher. All right, guys. Ciao. That's, yeah. So in Italian, when you say goodbye, it's ciao. And our captain is a 30-something-year-old, very nice looking fella. And the last night when he did his introductions, he's like, ciao. I actually saw him when I was like deboarding the ship. Um, Bye, ladies. Bye, everybody. Love you. See you soon. Bye.